Anyway. Shall we head into... Whoa. Okay, that's gonna be a boss. Alright. Didn't see that coming, honestly. Let's try Iris again. So, let's try Iris. We got a lot more health, we got a lot more damage output. Maybe we'll be able to do it. I mean, this planet is made of diamonds, right? Who doesn't want to have control of a planet made of diamonds? Okay, that's a lot of shit. And it seems like the biggest enemy I'm going to have here is this guy here. Damn it. Green bullets are good, green bullets are good. Holy shit, what the fuck? It's a lot of things on screen. Let's use the edge tactic. Seems to work out fairly well when there's only just a bunch of random shit on screen. Well, I have to keep in mind, I am out of void things. Okay, so I feel like we can do this. I feel like we can definitely do this now. I just need to not get hit as often. That's really what it comes down to. And I feel like that ship is actually very helpful for destroying some of these smaller enemies. While I deal with some of the bunch of ads and whatnot. Ow. Okay, big ship's gone. Just have 2 health now instead of 1. Okay, I can see the knockback effect on the shotgun blasts. I don't know how effective the shotgun blasts are, but seem to be doing pretty well. At least that helps with the to hit me in the face guys. More interested in hacking right now than anything. Because I am going to need to do that to prevent these guys from being annoying as shit. While I try to deal with getting in here. Okay, all the turrets are hacked. There's only 4 of them. Good to know. Now the goal is to actually get in here. Glad to see the golden rings aren't just like one-hit KO for getting rid of them. They actually take a bit. Not gonna make the time. Not gonna make the health either, but that's fine. I think the golden rings one thus far is probably going to be the most important because I really like the electro ship. It's great for getting damage output. But we'll see. We'll see about getting the other raids as well. Dang, you weren't kidding when you told me it was extremely fortified. On the plus side, Dusadar credentials are enough to get us inside the local mainframe. In Galga's base? Does that mean this place was actually run by someone from my family? Possible, but not necessarily. There were cases of research centers that were Dusadar funded, but where the head of operation was from another family. In those cases, they had to create admin access for us in case we wanted to make a surprise inspection. I think my family believes so much in science, I guess. Well, considering what it did for them, who wouldn't? Wow, discovering the light speed of, by Andronicus Dusadar. ushered the era of space conquest, the actions of your other elders were instrumental in keeping the peace and stability in many other ways. Oh, right. So saving the world. Good catch. Good catch. Good catch, Bard. I totally forgot what the hell my mission was. Speaking of which, is there anything relevant to the computer of this research center? There is. I'm currently trying to compile their medical analysis, but there's an abnormal series of observations. What kind? What kind? What do you mean what kind? What kind of abnormalities? What kind of... What are you talking about? The local scientists tried to inject the virus in several animals, as to survey its behavior in different conditions. The abnormality is that the virus didn't jump from one animal to another. Furthermore, the virus seeks incredibly specific parts of the human brain. Pretty smart for a simple virus. Too smart, actually. You have to remember that the virus was also able to evolve so fast we needed humans. And time, and a fashion, to be frozen still while gigantic supercomputers looked for the cure. The probability that the virus spontaneously evolved from thin air into such an incredible killer is approximately inexistent. So what you're saying is that the virus is, man-made? Man-made, machine-made, alien-made, I'm not sure, but specifically engineered to destroy the human race? Most certainly. I'm not sure what to make of this information. Humans are a weird race, and I was kinda expecting someone to try a grand-scale destruction of the world, but now that I'm in front of the facts, what could possibly bring someone to this? Vengeance? Madness? What flaws or virtues does it take to be so selfless, yet so cruel? Okay, the English translation of this game is, it needs some cleanup. For sure. If we assume the virus was man-made, maybe the first patient to be infected by the virus could bring answers. Of course. Standard virus infection logic. Go to patient 0. Patient 0 is the key. Always the key. He was brought to a high-security planet where everyone started to get sick, now that I think of it. There might have been more to it than his mere protection. We need to get to the bottom of this. I've got a feeling that it's important. Until then, we shouldn't speak of this to anyone. Asking men to save the world while they're witch hunting for a traitor is suboptimal. Fair enough. Ooh, it's another thing. Oranos? I don't know, pick a name. Any name. Nope, it don't matter to me. Whatever works. Okay, so the max speed thing, by the way, I didn't really feel it at all. Let's see. Next level I can get another damage bonus. Pick up with that. I can spell speed 100%. Cool. I really should read some of the actual flavor text and whatnot of plants and whatnot, but I don't know. Okay, so the rate of fire for the shotgun blast don't seem to be any faster, but the bullets definitely go faster. So no doubt about that. Ah. Damn it. So I could do that without getting hit, but alas, that was not the case. Not the box, anything but the box. Not the box. Okay. Box is fine, I'm good. I survived. So are the box formation. Also, it seems like these guys have more health than normal. Because even with all the 100% or 60 to 100% damage bonus, it doesn't feel like much. It doesn't feel like much is happening. Well, that's a lot of turrets. I can see why the ring is not made of just pure gold bullshit. Yeah, that is a shit ton of turrets. Holy crap. I think the time went on. This one's gonna be a little difficult. Because it doesn't feel like we have the damage output yet to deal with the first bits. Here, I could just use a Beam of Doom, if I still had one available for me right now. I do not. And actually, burn through a lot of this really quickly. Almost getting into the next ring, slowly but surely. So I'll throw it down. Walls. What the stupid walls? Those are so hard to see. At least I'm still at 50% HP. Like, what the fuck? Walls. The camera around planets is a bit annoying with how they have it work. Shit. Oh, there goes the 50%. Yeah, like, I feel like the camera should be a little more centered when I go around the edge, when it zooms in on the inner ring. There's all that. Okay, that's blown up. The leaps into there is great. Ordos, the heart of the disease. Much has been said about this cursed planet. Those who enter never leave. Even food and oxygen is sent there on unmanned ships, right? The winds and lightning storms are a danger for anyone trying to go through. The Fury isn't equipped for that. I doubt we would survive more than a couple minutes before being torn apart. The military cloud cities are, for us, inaccessible. We haven't landed on any planet yet. Why not just hack everything as usual? Military buildings aren't civilian planets. I expect the hack to be difficult and time-consuming. I didn't sail and fought up until this point to stop now. I'm sure you're up to the task. Tell me when it's done. I'll try to sleep a bit in my cabin meanwhile. Very well, Captain. Sometime later. Captain, I've discovered a vulnerability in the system. What does that allow us? Good question. I should be able to get access to the records of prisoners and personnel, as well as interrogation videos. Convenient. That should be enough. Enough to learn what we need, but not good enough to be stealthy about it. The system is protected by several intrusion countermeasure demons. I suggest we anchor our ship as far as our communication suite will allow us before trying to gain access. Wait, ICDs, aren't those cyber weapons? How safe is it for you to even attempt the hack? If all else fails, you can still manually reboot the entire ship, but that would be a safer option if we stand outside of the planet's weapon range. Fair enough. Very well. Will the manual ship reboot affect you in any way? I will save the state of the ship's memory in solid state beforehand. There should be no cause for worry, Captain. That's nice. Too bad we humans can't save, die, and reboot at will. Cloning? Cloning might be the closest to that. So yeah, I get an extra 40% damage on that. Double that. Okay, I know damn well we can do with health 1 on this. I know damn well we can. It was just a matter of fucking stupid bullshit with the rings. What is the time on this one even? 1:40? We were 2 minutes by the time we got to the planet area. Maybe. Maybe. So we have 2 bosses left. Or 2 bosses up, really. Not left. 2 bosses up. Which is interesting. I'm gonna try to do this one again for the HP objective. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure we can do it. We also have increased damage now, so that's good. And I can see the double volley of the shotgun blast. Also, pushing the ships back with the shotgun turrets, or whatever you want to call them, into other enemies, doesn't seem like a bad idea to me. If for no other reason but doing so will allow them to be knocked together with other ships, causing the whatchamajigger? The missiles, the explosive missiles, actually be able to deal a bit more damage overall. Is that all? Okay, that was all. What was the time on this? Shit, I don't have... I don't have a thing to let me in. I used them all. Whatever. I wanted to come here for the health thing anyway. Yeah, I would have to save one of the shots for this, for sure. I'm sure it's make use of this a bit. Be able to get around quick. Especially in the planetary systems spots. I need to get back up to an opening, hopefully catch up or finish destroying a spot on the wall. It'd be great if some of these walls actually dropped collectibles. Also, since we don't have to worry about the golden rings, I don't really care about destroying those accidentally. It's a good thing we don't have to get all 3 objectives all in one go, because I think that would be a bit more of a problem. Oh, there's another outer ring turret. Well, since I'm not getting the time, may as well pick this easy. I probably could do the time one on this, actually, now that I think about it, with what we have for upgrades. There's only 2 left. It's not too bad. There's actually no walls remaining, it looks like. Okay, good. We did have an extra hint to be able to take. I was trying to get in there. Ah, alright. Skip thing is wonderful. So that gives another upgrade for point for this. Time was what? The disappointment then? I wonder, can we actually do the first boss in a better time now? Consumable objective. Wow, we're allowed to use 1 consumable throughout this entire thing, huh? Okay, you know what? Let's give it a shot. It's 2 minutes 30 seconds, 50% or higher on health, and 1 consumable. I can use 1 whole consumable. Have a lot more damage output, so I mean, possibly on the time. I feel like maybe we could actually do the health one. Oh, for sure. Especially if we're going to be destroying the ships this fast. What the fuck? No contest right now with the with that. We have a whole 2 minutes now on the boss. All right. And our shields have been upgraded as well because of the what knots we've picked. For whatever ship had the shield upgrades. Was that the drill that had the shield upgrades? And there we go. Alright, those upgrades made that infinitely faster. Damn it, guy. Charging at me. No. Yeah, this fight is going much faster. For sure. And I'm not worried too much about the health that we took already. But this phase here seems to be a bit silly. Yeah, we're not allowed to use any consumables but 1, and we haven't yet, I don't think. At least I haven't intended to use a consumable. At least our shields recharge as well. And we're destroying all of the barrier things like instantaneously, it looks like. Okay, this thing has got to be firing more bullets, more damage it takes. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Cool. We just got an upgrade for everything. Let's go and skip. Skip again. Word to God, so much skipping. Cool. Go to those. So, we don't have any points for the Fury. We can do that. Stronger knockback. The drill. Honestly, I don't really care about the drill damage. I'm probably not going to use that. Hitting enemies regenerates a shield. Let's go with that, I guess. For now. Alright, so that's gold on all those. What were we missing? Oh, right, we're missing the time and HP objective on Iris. Let's try the next boss, or a boss. 2 minutes, 50%, 1 consumable. Prefer. Okay. Fuck shit. Alright. Good to know that, probably not gonna be able to get the consumable one, for sure, on this. Also because these guys are fucking annoying. Get me out of the damn thing already. And by the time I'm done with that one, the next one's already fucking coming. Yeesh. Alright. We'll come back to that level. I don't think I'm gonna be ready for that boss just yet. At least not with the Electo. Especially for limited 1 consumable. We just don't have the damage. What the fuck are we looking at? Behold the Daedalus. This massive Dusadar prison ship was designed with high security in mind. Dusadar prison? Weird, I expect another mercenary base. This means he was captured by my family? What could he possibly have done? And more importantly, can you hack into it? Yes, but it won't be easy. Security protocols indicate that, should the station risk being destroyed, the mainframe will relinquish control to anyone in the vicinity, but before we reach such a point, you have to place the station in a critical status. Alright, anything else? Yes, while the defensive rings might look like planetary defenses, they are also part of the station. This means some of them are cells, and our ticket might be in any of them. Try not to destroy any of them. Don't worry, I don't plan on killing anyone today. Okay. Try not to destroy the cells. Proceed to destroy cells. I'm confused. So this is a literal fucking side scroller, huh? God. Okay, so we can actually fall back quite a bit with the whole side-scrolling bit. Got it. Look at those. Is that a cell? Be a cell. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at, but alright. Ah! Okay. What is this? If Fury passes, one should be enough for me to gain access, okay. Won't be easy. Station knew we were not shooting at cells and started throwing them around. What? Really? Okay, then that's a hell of an intelligence system. It also lowers security on some of its defensive rings, and even on its own missiles. Heck, anything that's red, and it'll throw it right back at the Daedalus. Hack red stuff, do more damage. Noted. Okay. Holy shit, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Those are new. Those cells that are being thrown at me? Oh, this boss, this boss fight is weird. I'm sad. Can you even consider this a boss fight right now? I don't even know. Okay, well, it's a different ring. Why is that one still chasing after me? Because it didn't lose both of its sides? What hit me? Why was I hit? A lot of rings are weird. Our boss fight's weird. I am intrigued by this boss fight. It is the new one. I've never actually seen a boss fight like this in a bullet hell game. Or I haven't played a bullet hell game in years, but I mean, it's still fucking weird as hell. Wait, beat it? Question mark? Wait, what? Wait. Wait. What? Okay. Sure. Question mark? I'm confused. Okay. That was definitely weird, right? That wasn't just me? Yeah. It's the first time I see automated defenses adapt their strategy to a human pilot. Research and advance involving artificial intelligence has been a subject of research while humans were sleeping. Find and wake up Deimos Fratrios before I forget. You were saying? You were saying actual living AI with real consciousness exists now? Not yet, but the Earth's supercomputer hopes to reach new results in the years to come. The Duzanar has also started drafting acts on how to regulate a robot race, but this will be in decades, if not centuries. I see. Harmony between man and machine. I think this is beyond my imagination. You can't replace a human smile. Are you an evolving AI yourself? I am not sure it's possible to answer this question from my perspective. Fair enough. Well, at least you're talking awfully like a human. Stamos ready? I can call him whenever you want. Sure, put him on the front screen. Greetings, Admiral Fratrios. I don't know how to say that name still, even though I've read it multiple times. Captain Dusner of the Fury speaking. Are you feeling okay? It's good to someone waking up after such a long sleep, Cad. I hear you were the one who freed me. Yes, and I have many questions about that. What were you doing in a prison? Yes, that. I'll be frank, I was hired by Dusner to attack a Dusner-controlled planet. I was captured during the investigation, but I'd rather not talk more about it right now. Machinations and politics in my family? What a surprise. I doubt it matters right now. Let me explain the situation. And that's why I need you and your army to reach Hestia while fighting against the Kaukis. Kaukis? Whatever. The way you present things, I don't really have a choice. I really hope you know what you're doing. I'd like to see this interest you speak of, too. I'm not eager to fight, but the fact he worked on a cure while he still could intrigues me and gives me hope. Sorry I can't offer you more guarantees. If I could do it by myself, I would, but we are stronger together. The more we are, the more we'll need, and my fleet will need supplies. There are well-stocked Dusner supply caches that we know of, but they are well defended too. If you can unlock them, it should be enough to cover the costs and hardships of war, at least until you complete your mission. I know it's a mercenary way of looking at it, but I can't engage my men in this unless you can provide for us too. Have faith in me and my ship. I am not the manipulative kind you may have met before. I will crush my enemies and provide for my allies. Wow. Wow. Jesus. So be it. I shall fight for the Dusners. Jesus. Alright, let's get some upgrades going while I take a sip of coffee. So, apparently there were supposed to be like 40 levels in this game, by the way. So I'm curious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's only 25 here. If it's 40 levels, that means I get more upgrade points on Indeed? Or do I eventually don't get upgrades for completing a level? I don't know. I don't know. It seems like the Tisiphone, by the way, has like a stupid amount of upgrades to it. That's what, 14 there, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 20. Oh no, there's 25 there. Let me guess. There's probably 25 here and 25 here, right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, 25 there. I got 25 on the Megara as well. Huh. So there's 25 upgrades, but 40 levels? Well, I wonder how that's going to work with the upgrades. Anyway, for the Fury upgrade, I'm not entirely sure what the hell I want. I would like that because I can get the 2 HP afterwards, but I don't know how useful that's going to be. And also, I want to look at the rest of these upgrades here. So the Ionic Beam charges up faster. 1% chance to hack on hit. Unspent charges are conserved if not fired. Oh. Interesting. Firing all your 7 Ionic Beam charges trigger waves. Firing a Voider generates a slowing gamma wave. Using Hack Plus generates a hacking gamma wave. Firing a Death Ray generates a damaging gamma wave. Since you hack with energy, either way it makes sense to reconfigure your gaming chamber to radiate energy you can use for hacking. Sure? I'll try it. Why not? We'll actually switch to that ship next too. Just finish it up again. Go to bed? Alright, Luke. Thanks for stopping by, as always. I may continue playing this game tomorrow, by the way, Luke. If I do, obviously there'll be an announcement on Discord. Let's see, Hera. The Fratrios can't quite fight without supplies, so I was tasked to unlock a Dusanar cache of supplies on this very planet. I guess waking up and regrouping to fight takes a lot of their resources, and they can't afford to send one of their own on this mission. Although Poseidon is the home of the Fratrios, it's not their supplies providing Keystone. That would be Hera. What's a standard Earth-like planet? It quickly became the theater of both the largest mining and agricultural operations inside the Fratrios territory. Cutting-edge excavation techniques allowed for the drills to reach a depth of the likes of which man never saw before. God damn, it's Gurren Lagann all over again. Drill deeper, must drill, drill. Must drill into the planet in order to get to the heavens. At some point, they even reached the very core of Hera and started using it as a gigantic forge. Fair enough, though I think that would cause some other physical issues, such as, you know, withstanding the heat as a human being, even with a suit. But sure, we'll say they did it. On the other side, Hera, having become a hollow planet, allowed for farming on both sides of the planet's crust, which enabled it to act as double the farming planet it should have been, in addition to its mineral bonanza. Okay, so they hollowed this planet out and then started using both sides for farming. Wow. Wow, how the fuck? How the actual fuck? Alright. How is this planet still held together? Is my question right now. Like, if they removed, like, from the sounds of it, at least 40% of the density this planet has, it should not have much gravity at all. Population is 100,000. Like, what the actual fuck? God, it feels like it's been forever since I've used this ship. You know, Tev, that's also a good question. How is the sun getting to the inner surface? I mean, from the picture, it looked like there was a giant hole that they had made. But I don't entirely know, honestly. You almost have a quad laser. It actually fires 5 shots at max charge. 7 if I had the +2 upgrade. I really do like the ship. Has a bit more interesting properties to it, and it's a bit more consumable based for sure. But the I like how it just has just ow. Okay, note to self, that's a thing. Fight each other. Do it. I almost feel like this ship may be actually a little bit more designed to actually just fire off its charges. Like when you reach max. Like I got one more left, and then there. Like I feel like most of the ship's damage off of this doesn't come from the bullets, but rather the fucking holy Jesus Christ. But rather comes off of the ionic beams. The wave that gets expended when I'm trying to hack a vessel is not as big as I would hope. Though, I don't know. It was a little weird on how it functions. Yeah, these smaller ships need to stop existing. Bigger guys would be a lot easier to dodge. We didn't have to worry about that small bastard bullets every once in a while. There you go again, trying to dodge a pickup. And successfully dodging a pickup because, you know. Ow. Well, I got 2 of them. Minute 25 on that, huh? Maybe later. The planet is ours, Captain. If I'm correct, there should be a stock of Duesener military supplies hidden somewhere, Bard. Hidden somewhere, period. Bard, broadcasted the Duesener hails. It shouldn't be too hard to get an answer. So this is war, isn't it? It is. If we want to reach a planet where the Kira is kept, we'll need an army, and twice as much now that the Kalki suddenly woke up and attacked us. Suddenly woke up? Suddenly woke up, you say? You're the one that fucking woke up the goddamn commander to begin with. And attacked us. I still wonder why the Kalkis did that. It's a complex question and a complex answer. He's a mercenary leader. His family unofficially owns several planets. Maybe it was a question of reminding his troops he's the boss. Maybe he was hired to do it. Maybe he just made a mistake and couldn't back down. He looked like he had a bias against the Duesener already. Maybe he fought against my family before? Could be. He fought against the Fatrios, remember? He might just hold a grudge against his enemy's employers. Fair enough. The Fratrios were only protecting civilians. So what? It's a rule of the fittest here. Planets without Duesener supervision, all these fringe worlds, these trash heaps and lawless arenas, they don't obey any rules. Get used to it. Sad to interrupt, but the military cache has been found. I will send drones and start flaying the stocks so the Fratrios Armada can gather them. It shouldn't take too long. Oh, nice. Yeah, do that. Still, Idris, look at this planet. It's sad to think that some of them have to live under conditions that harsh. By the way, we're kind of getting a peek on how they hollowed it out a little bit behind the text here. It looks like they literally did make a giant fucking hole. So it's possible for some of the area underneath, I would suppose, I would guess, to actually have sunlight every once in a while. Enough to sustain plants, I don't know. The Duesener should raise an army and seize control of the fringe. Planets colonized by people without morals would never create anything beautiful. I know my family debated about this for a long time, but would people living under a fist of iron create anything at all? The age-old debate of law, chaos, and harmony. I'm afraid I'm too much of a scientist for that kind of discussion. Nature is made of strict laws and all obey them. Gravity, magnetism, of course, but chemistry and social dynamics too. If one could predict the outcome of populations, it would be followed to do anything but choose the best outcome for the world. And that would be? Right now, that would be waking up mankind, my dear, and for that, we need war. Maybe you're not happy about it, but with how Duesener has left things to rot here, it's our best option. Cache list has been completed and sent to the Fratrios. Right, let's leave immediately. This planet is making me depressed. And it has a hole in it. Does a hole make you depressed? I don't know. Alright, ship. Ship upgrade. We got a Fury upgrade. Plus 2 HP, because why the hell not? We get the laser turret online now. Or the Electo. And let's see. Let's go with the, I'm not a fan of this wave thing. Let's go with the Ionic Beam plus 2 charges, and let's go for a faster charge up on that. If the wave was larger and covered more area, I think I'd probably like it a bit more, but considering how small it is, it's just, eh. We could try to go back to this place and actually do the time and HP objective, not with the Megara, but with the Electo. Minute 50 and 50%. We have a lot of health now, so We will be able to take 4 hits and still be at 50%. We'll give this a go. See how well we can do now. We don't have increased damage per se since the last time we were here, but we have a lot more projectiles for us. Damn it. Well, there goes 3 of my health. It seems like all the small ships are the only ones that have actually hit me. Alright, planetary bit. I don't have to worry about the fucking golden rings or anything. Almost got hit there, actually. Would not have been good. How did I missed? I missed. Really? I missed the hack. God damn it. Oh, the golden thing is destroyed. I don't have to worry about that anymore. What was it, a minute 50 for the time? Yeah, it was a minute 50. That was pretty damn close on the time. Got the health at least. Let's retry. I probably need to not bother using the giant laser beam of doom. At least not on the planet defenses anyway. Damn it. Going through this bit as well a bit faster would also be helpful with the whole planetary bit, because I don't know if I need to hack the turrets for me to make that a bit more successful. But it really doesn't hurt too much. This wouldn't hurt to have a bit more of that open. Alright, got the time that time. Cool. So I got another upgrade for this guy. Shield regenerating pickups wouldn't be a bad thing. 1% chance to hack on hit. Let's put this biome crossover for the Mega Arrow. Seems useful. Let's see. Time to objective was 1:30 and 50% HP. We'll try it. We'll try it. Let's see how we can do. This level has, was played not too long ago, but maybe some of the upgrades that we've gotten from the few of the Fury upgrades will be a lot more beneficial than I would think. Oh, this is definitely going faster. Yeah, because we had most of these guys on screen last time, didn't we? Oh god, that was a large fucking wave. I guess that's what happens when it goes from corner to corner. Okay, so we passed the minute 30 mark that we had to do to beat that on time. We can still get the health, which I don't think we did. Okay, that's a pretty decently sized hole. Must be able to move her into... We just need to... avoid getting hit again. Damn it. Alright, we did it. We got the health one. I'm fine with that for now. The time went on that level, I don't think we're going to be able to do. We're not able to kill things just quite fast enough. We're not too far off on it, but... yeah, rest time was what, 2 minutes, 24 seconds then? And by the time we got to the end, it was like a minute 32 or so, so I would have to probably cut off that first bit by like at least 20 seconds and have a beam of death charge available. That does give us another upgrade for the Bagheera, which we'll go for the Ionic upgrade. Let's go to Hades, shall we? Another cache retrieving mission on another almost barren planet. Idra said that these planets, just like any Fratrios, Kalkis, or any non-Dusanar planet, have gone to hell because my family is the only one with the necessary tools and experience to properly build brand new societies. But then what's done is done, and we can't just invade them and take back control of everything. Can we? Yes, we can. This is a frozen planet. Population is 2,000. Interesting. One of the planets with the lowest amount of denizens. Hades is all about harshness. It's cold, it's dark, and it's covered by snow wherever blizzard isn't raging. Domes aren't that well spread that far from the core, and most of the time, fringe worlds can't afford wide-scale terraforming. In Hades' case, this meant colonizing a planet as is, with nothing but glorified ski suits between one and the cruel frost. Many lives were claimed by the raging snowstorms of Hades, leading Hadesians? I don't know. To believe in diehard survivalism as a way of life and an end in and by itself. It's often said that they who survives Hades will live long, for even death itself couldn't take them down. Alright. Minute 10, huh? I don't think we have the damage for that either. We might be a little off on that. Oh, doing something like that is gonna definitely help with the damage output. Ow! Fucking shit. That thing starts up the laser pretty damn fast. What the hell is that? What's that? I don't know what that is. Whatever that is, I do not like the looks of it. Ow! Didn't see that. Fuck shit. These guys need to fucking die. Ow. Earlier their beams do not start up at the same time, huh? Alright, well, we're headed to the planet. We got 2 HP left, so we're not going to 50%, but we should be able to at least spend the time to, see. Golden ring bit? That's a lot of fucking turrets, might I add. These walls seem stronger than normal. Ah, there is a golden ring one. Okay. Damn. There's a lot of turrets on the outer ring. I'm gonna destroy a couple of these so I might be able to weave in and out if needed. I would like to be able to at least complete one bonus objective per go through. And I forgot hacking actually destroys those walls instantly, which is very helpful. So if I'm able to land the hack shot right, I can hack a turret and destroy one of those at the same time. Also, why does it seem like some of these holes are bigger than others? Or potential holes are bigger than others? Dodging bullets. That'd be a lot easier. Ow. Not the one I wanted to hack, but alright. Hack does not last that long on these guys. At all. Fuck. Damn it. At all. Alright. I think hacking the outside turret's probably going to be the best way to actually deal with that, and I'm going to be moving around a bit more since I know the fucking laser beams of doom guys exist in this level. Quite heavily, in fact. Shotgun turret will actually push them while they're charging, or while they're shooting, huh? That could definitely be a bit of a problem. And using a hack before those guys can actually get a charge off is wonderful for changing the direction. There's no fucking way we're going to get the mid 30 though on this. I don't, or mid 10 or whatever the fuck it is. I don't foresee that happening. These are beams of doom? Yeah, no doubt. I don't have a better aim for those things at all. And I'm really curious to know what the hell those circle things do. And I almost forgot about you guys coming up behind me. I haven't been hit yet, holy shit. Alright, that should be it for this zone, or this particular bit. Now on to the be careful and hack all the fucking turret bit. Because like I said, time is not going to be gotten here, so might as well do it. Take our time with the turrets, instead of trying to rush like I did last time. We did take out quite a few of the turrets last time, and I was able to dodge quite a few of the bullets, but... I'm gonna start destroying some of the walls while waiting for a recharge to happen. I'm wondering if the time one's going to be the most difficult thing to get on all these levels. I wonder how difficult it's going to be on the later ones. How many levels would you say we've gone through? 15? 12 to 15, somewhere in there? Somewhere in that range? Most likely, anyway. Are you the last turret? Nope, there's one more. Okay, we are good to go in here and just get this done with. So that thing goes back to being protected, blue, pretty damn fast. God, that's gonna require a lot of hack. Screw that, or try to use the laser boom doom on it, but maybe in the time situation we'll try that tactic on this level if I remember to. God damn, we destroyed already. Jesus. Dude with 100% remaining health. Holy shit. I'll take it. Alright, Ariane, what do you got for me? Alright, Bard, you know the drill. Set the Dusandar Hales, flag the cache, and contact the Fratrios. Idris, you're going to endlessly talk to me again, right? Wow, what's wrong? You seem upset. Look at this planet. Doesn't it look wrong to you? Why would anyone settle this? And not at least try to terraform it a little bit? Because some people are stupid, of course. I don't get it. It's frustrating. We Dusandars are meant to help others. The will of the few, but the ascension of the many. I've been raised to believe those words meant something, and it's like every planet I discover is worse than the previous one. Your family believes you shouldn't interfere with local politics. While it's a noble thought that only those who wish it should be placed under the Dusandar supervision, human nature makes us accept worse conditions out of pride, prejudice, or incompetence. No, it's annoying and I don't like it. There's a simple solution. Build a fleet, invade en masse, and seize control of every planet, then bring back technology, health, and morals. You don't create peace by making war, and we talked about this last time. It would be the end of human resourcefulness. Dusandars rule because we are better suited to the current situation, not because we kill those who could surpass us. Hack it so to quick break it? Yeah, I could. I realize what the hell I'm using, by the way, to get like the multi-shot hacks. It's a fucking Omni Bullets that I pick up, which I think is that fourth icon that shows up at the top left. The like essentially the reticle icon. I think those are the Omni bullets. And apparently I'm using those up when I'm shooting the hacks en masse, which would definitely help. Oh, naive. Your journey so far hasn't taught you much. Wars have helped mankind. Even now you are creating a war for the survival of the whole human race, and you still deny it. Would you rather accept that the rule of those cold mercenaries is just and wise? But, listen, if you want to change the world, you better be serious about it. And the change we're talking about is waking up the stars. That means killing a few humans on the way. That means bringing Duesenor Order where it's needed. You just might be the person who decides the kind of world we are going to build on the ashes of the previous one. So grow up. Solutions exist to every problem. You just have to be mature enough to use them. Enough! I'm still a Duesenor captain. Chosen by your oath to herald the new dawn of mankind. I would not be questioned by you. Yeah, hide behind your rank and family. I'll just leave for now. We are going to war, and my ship needs to be prepared for what you created. Just remember that you might have the most powerful ship in the universe. You also have the responsibility that goes with it. Yeah, go away for what I care. Damn it! Naturalist has been completed and sent to the Fatrios. Yeah, just do your stuff as usual, Ariane. Wait, what? Talking to yourself, huh? Let's save the world and all the happy sunshines and rainbows. Yay, sunshines and rainbows! Who doesn't want some sunshine and rainbows? What the fuck do we want to upgrade next? That, I guess? Rate of fire? Yes? Sure, maybe? I don't know. Well, I mean, we got max speed or rate of fire. Right? We don't have a whole lot of options right now. Rate of fire, why not? Sure on that. Why the hell not? This on the other hand, I don't know. Omni bullets? Because none of these wave things I really care about. No, we'll need to unlock them eventually to get all of the upgrades going, but Omni bullets, I guess, for now. Could we do any of these previous levels again to get the things on them? Minute 30, huh? What was our time on this one? 2:24. Okay, so that might be a little off. We might just have to continue forward, see if we can't get a few more Fury upgrades. Sure, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do that one on the upgrade. A couple levels we'll be able to get faster bullet speed and vulnerability after hit, and then increased HP, and then finally increased damage. 180% if we were to get that one, so that's what, in 4 levels? That might give us enough stopping power to do some of the previous levels a bit easier. But I am gonna take a quick couple minute break to go use the restroom. Will not be long at all.